For more than 100 million years, sea turtles have lived in our oceans across the world. But over the last 200 years, human activities have threatened their existence. The Lagos coastal area is home to several endangered species of sea turtles. And every year, usually between October and April, the females come to shore to lay their eggs. When they do so, they're immediately targeted by poachers, who are either looking to illegally sell or directly consume them. We've been alerted to a captured sea turtle being sold on the roadside of a residential area in Sangotedo, Lagos State.
I got one of 250,000 naira, the one of 230, but I'm gonna give you this 130,000.
Who is buying sea turtles at 250,000 naira?
I have a lot of customers. They used to carry can come and take it when I got it.
Nigerian customers?
For some foreign customers are there.
Chinedu is the founder of Green Fingers Wildlife, a conservation initiative helping animals rescued from the illegal wildlife trade. We took the sea turtle, who we decided to name Lamide, to his sanctuary for rehabilitation. She was badly hurt, with cuts on her body and chips on her shell.
So now we have the turtle in the water. We only get to see them because they either beach on our shores where they want to lay their eggs, or maybe someone out on the sea basically throws his net and basically they are caught. They kill them on the spot, share the meat. Sometimes if they feel that, oh, I can get big bucks for this, they move them to the front of big estates where these rich people basically live, and they know that they definitely want to eat this kind of meat, and they do sell them huge amounts of money.
Every year, tens of thousands of sea turtles are lost to poaching and exploitation. And as sea turtles play a vital role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystem while keeping our oceans healthy, if there are no sea turtles to check the growth of predatory species like jellyfish, coastal communities that rely on fishing are harmed. And while poachers are a huge threat to sea turtle populations, there are other worries too. The pollution of our waters, oil exploration, exploitation, and transportation are problematic. Oil spills happen frequently in marine and coastal environments, especially under harsh weather conditions when strong ocean currents can spread to cover the entire 853 kilometers of Nigeria's coastline. Plastic pollution plays a tragic role too. Thousands of sea turtles die every year from ingesting plastic. And according to the World Wildlife Fund for Nature, more than half of the world's sea turtles have consumed plastic waste. Other menaces to sea turtles include land reclamation, coastal erosion, overfishing, deforestation, and sand mining activities. Doyinsola Ogunye is a conservationist running a non-profit organization that focuses on instilling environmental and social values in children in Nigeria. Since she started together with the help of her team, she's saved over 40 sea turtles from poachers.
We've been sensitizing people, we've been rescuing people, and we've been rescuing the turtles, we've been rehabilitating them the best way we can, and we've been releasing them back into, the ocean where they're supposed to be. Right now, Lagos State doesn't have any facility that can protect or even rehabilitate the turtles for a few days before we put them back into, the ocean. And it's a catch-22 for us, because when we find these turtles, sometimes they're injured. We can't keep them, so we just put them back into the ocean with the hope that they survive their injuries.
Lamide has received the right care during her stay at Green Fingers, being provided with a temporary shallow pool of ocean water and her usual shellfish diet. But it's time for her to head back home now. We need sea turtles in our waters so that they can continue to support the ecosystem that we all rely on. And it's our responsibility to ensure that they are not wiped out.
So we have to take Lamide out as far as possible. Two major threats. Number one, the fishermen. Their boats, their nets. It could be a problem for her if she's close to the beach, or close to anywhere around human settlement. Now, also, we need to also understand that Lamide was captured because she was a female. Now, it's only the females that come to our shores here because they want to lay their eggs. And once they get onto the beach, immediately they are captured. She's lucky enough to basically have escaped. And throughout my experiences in working with these sea turtles, I've actually almost never seen the males since. And every species we've basically gotten, they have always been females.
As we ride down the Lagos coast, I cannot help but to think about the huge possibilities for us if only we were to clean up our waters. Pollution is a global problem that all human beings play a role in, and in taking individual responsibility, we can create a much cleaner environment and support the conservation of sea turtles. A recent study by the World Wildlife Fund shows that marine turtle tourism brings in almost 3 times as much money as the sale of turtle products such as meat, leather, and eggs. Over 175,000 people every year take sea turtle tours across 40 countries, generating tens of millions of dollars. So the global decline in sea turtle populations threatens jobs, tourism, and coastal economies. Even more so in developing countries, 2/3 of which have sea turtles. Not only do we have national laws that should protect sea turtles, but Nigeria is signatory to several international treaties on the matter as well. Yet, of the 5 species of sea turtles that are commonly found in our waters, 3 are listed as vulnerable, 1 is endangered, and 1 is critically endangered. Lamide is an olive ridley, which is a vulnerable species of sea turtle, and we can only hope that as we put her back into the water today, it's for the rest of her life.